system.
Okay. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the training tonight. We're super excited to have you guys here with us. Let's see who is all here in the room so far. We have, oh, my thing is lagging, one sec. We've got Omar, Wendy from California, Jake from Idaho, Jim, Roland from New York, Jarrett from Birmingham, Alabama, Daniel from Michigan, Tiffany from Fulton, Eric from Phoenix, Angela from North Carolina, Nadine from Tucson, Max from Sudbury, Maria from Montreal, fellow Canadian, welcome. Pat from Mission Springs, Jesse from Nova Scotia, another fellow Canadian, Cassandra from Red Deer. Awesome, you guys, welcome. So tonight we are going to show you how to run a successful online business. We're going to show you the 3 most important pillars of a successful online business that if you don't have one of these or one of these is off, it's not going to work. A couple housekeeping rules that we sometimes run into because we are streaming live right now. It takes up a lot of bandwidth, so make sure everybody's off the Wi-Fi, everybody's off Netflix or whatever they're doing, because it can cause a lag with your bandwidth because it's live and it takes up a lot of Wi-Fi or bandwidth or whatever you want to call it. If the feed does go out, you can just refresh or log back or log out, log back in, and it should work. It should kick back in. Sometimes the audio can go out. If that happens, just refresh and it should come back on. If not, just let us know in the chat if you're having issues. We'll try to help you out. Please try and hold all your questions to the end. I want you guys to pay very close attention to the end of the workshop because all of your questions, probably about, I would say at least 90% of them, are going to be answered as you pay close attention and watch the very end of the workshop. So at the end, there's going to be an opportunity for you to ask questions and speak with us, and sometimes we can even invite people on the panel. It's kind of hard right now because the platform that we're using only allows 6, but sometimes it'll let us pop people on every now and then. The people you see on the panel here, you're going to be hearing from every single one of them a little bit later. Our host tonight is Jeff Hughes. He is a 7-figure online earner. He's ran multiple successful online businesses. And when he first started, he didn't have any technical background. He was a high school dropout. He struggled for a long time financially. He did drywall. He did sales. He did everything in the book. And he finally said enough is enough. And he started venturing online. And in his first year, he made 7 figures. And so that just goes to show what is possible when you have determination, that you don't need to be some techie guru or HTML coder or whatever you want to call it. You don't need a ton of experience. Everybody on here comes from different backgrounds. Thomas is from construction. Jen's from the hospitality industry. Dave down there, he is from the oil and gas industry. Ariana is a stay-at-home mom. I went to university and I never used it. University is probably the biggest scam out there because you go to school, spend all this money, and you don't get jobs afterwards. It's very rare that you get a job, actually. What else was I going to say? I want you guys to leave your opinions here right now. I know that you come here and you have some preconceived notions. It's a little bit scary because it's new and you don't really know, you don't really understand it, or you don't really have all the pieces yet. And that's fine. We're going to explain it. We're going to lay it all out on the table for you so that you understand and you have a clear picture of how this all works. So leave your opinions here right now. You can pick them up again later if you're done, if you want to. If you don't agree with what we have here, it's not for you, that's okay. No hard feelings. But have an open mind as you listen to this. This information has not only changed my life, but everybody on the panel is here. We could film. Thomas, last week was his last day of work. Yay! He's done work forever. He's full-time online now. He was building this in his spare time while he was at his job and whatnot, and now he's been able to grow his income enough that he was able to actually leave his job. So congrats, Thomas! Yay! So Jeff, whenever you are ready, let's give these people what they came here for.
All right, how's everyone doing tonight? So, as Caitlin was telling you, lots of successes, lots of people that come from no background in the online industry. None of us, I think there's maybe one person that came that I've been working with that actually has any technical background. And the rest of everybody else is blue collar workers. I mean, you name it, whatever industry there is. So if you're looking for a change, type in the chat roll right now that you're looking for a change. I'd like to see that. If you're not looking for a change, then I suggest you leave, because I don't see the point in spending an hour plus of your time to see this. Hey, okay, son, you can't talk right now, okay? We're just going to do the webinar, so it's Daddy's turn. So if you'd like to sit here, you can be quiet. You can watch it. So if you guys are ready for a change, you'd like to do stuff that's different, you're not happy with your current conditions that you're at right now, then this is the place to be. This is all about change. So how many of you people right now are anxious and a little bit change? I work for oil and gas 200 hours a week. Yeah, brother, you probably make really good money, but you don't get to live. You've got no time freedom. So all the people that are looking for a change in the chat roll right now, I love it. I see tons of people. There's like 85 or 90 people in the room right now. And everyone wants something different, whether it be more time freedom, more money, and at the end of the day, most of it has to do with the fact of money and time freedom, because they kind of go hand in hand. But remember this, if it's all about money, then the time freedom doesn't count. I can tell you that right now, because it controls your life. So change is what we're all about. You guys are all looking for it. Man, it just keeps rolling. Just more and more people keep typing a change. So what are you guys willing to do for a change? Type in the chat roll what you're willing to do for a change. I want to see this. Love this, right? What are you willing to do for a change? Think about that. It's gonna pop in your head. It's gonna be hard, right? What are you willing to do for a change? Are you willing to drop what you're doing right now? And when I say drop what you're doing, it doesn't necessarily mean drop your job, drop your income. Are you willing to drop your doubts of anything being possible right now at the door? Are you? Because if you're not willing to drop your doubts right now, there's no sense of being here. A man very much smarter than I was made this statement. If you think you can, or if you think you can't, you're right. Both are right. So if you're ready for a change, you're willing to do something different, and you're willing to can you see my comments? Yes, Lisa, we can definitely see your comments. So there's 85 people in here. Let me see how many people exactly there is in here. 84 now. 84 people in here. I should see 84 people saying yes. If you're one of those people sitting there going, I just want to see what he has to say throughout this whole thing before I do it. Get involved. Doubts suck. That's right. Willing to drop everything. Guys, this is what it's all about. So what if I told you that I can give you guys an opportunity to change your life, do something different, learn how to actually market online, and be able to spend more time with your family and have the income to do that with? Would you be willing to do it? And what if I told you that all of this, and I'm about to go into a presentation. I'm actually going to do this a little bit yo-yoed. I'm going to see how many people are actually real legitimate for this. What if I told you that I can show you guys exactly how to do all those, and at the very, very end, because you don't want to just jump in, price doesn't mean anything, I'm going to do it all for you guys for 99 bucks. Okay? So don't be jumped off. Don't be afraid of that. 99 bucks. I'm willing to give you this formula, and it's not a joke. Spend the next hour and a little bit. Do any of you guys think that $99 is unreasonable to learn how to work online, learn all the secrets, work with mentors? And when I say work with, this isn't like a film or just videos. You actually get to talk to these people. You get to learn. You actually, I'm on Facebook. I'm on phone calls. I'm on Skype conferences. I'm all that stuff, guys, on tip. So I'm going to give you guys an opportunity for $99. I waste more money on crop than that. Exactly, guys. So right off the hop, I'm just going to be straight up front. It's 99 bucks. It's 99 bucks. You're going to spend the next hour and a half, and I'm going to show you so much value in what I'm going to do for that $99. And if you're already one of those people that's, oh, I knew there was a gimmick behind it. Oh, it's $99. I kind of feel sorry, because 99 bucks to make an opportunity to change lives and work with somebody who's a 7-figure mentor. By the way, guys, Jenna, I'm going to tell you this right now. If you think you're poor, you are poor. You have an opportunity, and I get it. Maybe there's a current circumstances right now that makes it tough for you, and I get that. But I can tell you right now, guys, don't wait to the end. Don't just jet out right now thinking, wait to the end. There's an opportunity. There's going to be a time stamp on it. If you don't have it, that's why I have sweat. Last time I paid for something like this, I got ripped off. Travis, I'm going to tell you something right now. First off, the $99 at the very, very end, if it doesn't work out for you within 30 days, you get your money back. I'm not interested in ripping on people off. I come on here twice a week. I have many other business functions and many other businesses that I work for that could totally take away from what I'm doing with everyone here, but I choose to do this, and everyone here on the panel chooses to do it because we're all about helping other people. I'm so worth it. I'm in. Exactly, guys. It's $99. So this is the first time I've ever done this up front. I believe in being 100% upfront with everybody and letting them know what they get themselves into. I'm not going to be all of a sudden like spring sprung at the end. Let's do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend the next about an hour, hour and a half explaining, and it's going to look like this. It's going to be all about Jeff Hughes and what it took for him to get where he's at. Why do I do that? Because you need to understand that there's no reason why each and every single person on this little chat roll can't do exactly what I can, because I didn't grow up with a silver spoon. I didn't go have an education, and I've probably been through trials and tribulations just like everyone else here, including being broke, being bankrupt, being divorced, having no money, not knowing if I was going to be able to pay for my soccer. Maybe a lot of you guys can understand that, but there was one point where I got to rock bottom and I knew there was only one place to go, and that was up, right? When you're at rock bottom, you only have one place, and that's up. I've been depressed in my life. I've gone through all that shit, but I've done all the work now, and none of it was a mistake. I want you guys all to remember this. There's no mistakes in life. Each one of them is a lesson. You pay for each one of those friggin' lessons every single time, and just make sure you don't repeat it, all right? So I'm going to share my screen right now, and then from there, we're going to rock this shit out, and you guys are going to be able to join hands with me. So, wow, shit, gotta love that. 84 people were in the room, and when I mentioned that it's $99, one person leaves. I'm okay with that. We have 83 successful people, and whether or not you set it up today, I want to see at least friggin' 75 people jump in. Wednesday night off to work for me, understand 60 hours a week. Well, Delilah, it's perfect opportunity because we send out an actual replay, so you'll be able to watch it there. Is this another pyramid scheme? Brother, do you think that I actually am interested in a pyramid? First off, they're illegal. Number two, I do email, online marketing. I do Facebook marketing. I do tons of other marketing. It is not a pyramid. Absolutely not. I'm trying not to repeat it. I'm still interested. Great. All right, perfect. So I'm going to share my screen. And you guys go ahead and moderate these people. By the way, too, Caitlin's going to show you guys exactly how we do the marketing. So you're going to see that'd be really weird to be like, hey guys, welcome to the pyramid scheme. You need to sign up all your friends and family. Forget about online marketing. You're going to pick up the phone and knock on your neighbors. No, not a chance. All right. Can you guys see my screen?
Yeah, you're good.
All right, I'm going to make this fast and furious, and I'm going to get you guys all the way to the end to make it so you guys are pumped, and you guys are going to know absolutely everything that needs to be done to build a 3-pillar business of an online structure to make $100K plus a year. So, guys, I'm going to show you guys how to start your own online business that pays you enough to fire your boss. And the great thing about it is you don't need to be a technical expert. You need no prior online experience, and it's obvious because none of us have any of that. I'm going to show you guys how a bankrupt guy with a 9th grade education fired his boss in 15 days, and I'm going to show each and every single one of you people how you can build a 6-figure online income, quit your job, and live life on your terms. What does live life on your terms? It means do whatever the hell you want. It means take a blank canvas and literally map out your own life. A little bit about me. As you guys can probably see, I am full of piss and vinegar, so I'm known for having a passion for helping others build a life of freedom. I am the creator of Infinite Freedom, and my mission is to help out as many people as possible, just like you, quit their jobs and build a 6-figure online income in 2017. Guys, over the past 5 years, that's right, 5 years. Within the last 5 years, I went from being broke, zero, having not a life, to personally earning 7 figures online. And during the past 3 years, I've helped over 50 people build 6-figure online incomes, and there's been 2 7-figure income earners within there, right? And actually, one of those people I work with right now really closely. So my online businesses allow me to live a life of infinite freedom. What is a life of infinite freedom to me? Well, it could look very different than yours, but to me, it was the ability to be able to spend more time with my family and to be able to travel around the world. And now I've got an even larger extended family. As you've seen, there was a little boy there. His name's Caden. He is 4 years old. I have a daughter who's 13, a son who's 18, another son who's 17, and I've got a brand new little baby girl that looks like me, feel sorry for the little girl, who is 9 months old. And before that, we never would have thought about being able to go to Mexico this coming Saturday for 10 days in an all-inclusive. So that there's a picture on the top right-hand corner, my right hand, could be your left, depending on what the screen looks like, of Machu Picchu. It's one of the 5 wonders of the world. That there is the water display from the Bellagio. Maybe you guys have seen it, Las Vegas. That is actually from the penthouse in the Bellagio. Tropical Vacations, my daughter, my sister, those are 3 of my kids, and that is my Porsche 911 Turbo that I bought after about 1.5 years. Now, I just wanted you guys to understand that this here is not to brag or to tell you about all the things that I have. I'm going to go back to the same thing that I said at the very, very beginning. This here is to show you that somebody that came from nothing was able to create something that was possible. So you're going to be able to take this blankly, put whatever pictures you want in there, and create your own life. How many people in here right now would be interested in changing their lives and taking a blank canvas and starting all over again? Type it in the chat room. So here's what you're going to learn during this workshop: how to get started with your own online business so you can create true freedom and fire your boss for good. How to get started without any prior experience so you can start making money quickly. How anyone can plug in and get paid by using our system that's 90% automated. And the new way to build an online business that can pay you as much as $2,700 per sale. So we put together this system so that it's 100% possible to be successful for everyone. Whether or not you choose to follow and go step by step how we do it is completely up to you, but this system has been duplicated over and over and over and over and over and over again. And what is the end result? You get to fire your boss for good. You get to start making money quickly. You get a system that actually takes all the technical hardships out of it, and it makes it so that it's 90% automated. Does that mean that 10% isn't work? Not at all. And $2,700 per sale, so you start earning commissions fast. And there's a ton more, guys. So why is this important to you right now? Most of what you guys have seen about making money online is dead wrong. I see a perfect example. Someone says, oh, I went to this online system, I paid money for something like this, and I didn't get any when I got ripped off. Well, first off, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't have time to waste my life ripping people off. That's number one. Number two, I have way more integrity than that. $99 to me really is a drop in the bucket. There's 85 people in here, guys. It's really not what I'm looking to do. And especially when I'm offering it as a refundable deposit. So basically, if you put the 99 bucks in there, let's put it that way. Yeah, refundable deposit. You're putting down an opportunity for you to change your lives for 99 bucks. And if it doesn't make sense for you within the next 30 days, I'm going to give you your 99 bucks back. So I get it, guys. You guys have seen a bunch of crap out there. There's people shaking dollar bills out there talking about how they just do nothing and they make all this money, and there's Lamborghinis and Porsches. That's not fucking reality. Pardon me. There's another thing that I need to make very clear tonight. If you are easily offended by swear words, this is probably not the right thing for you, because I will throw at them. They're not mean. They're not meant to be derogatory. It's whatever story you create in your head for that word, meaning that it's bad. I don't talk in a derogatory or mean way in any of them. They're just context. It's just who I am, right? Guys, it's a struggle right now. Everyone's working their ass off for retirement, that normal just over broke job, and paying your day-to-day bills. You don't need some other online scam trying to grab you for 99 bucks or 50 bucks or 100 bucks or 300 bucks. I heard people doing binary stock trading or something like that, losing thousands. So it's ridiculous. Guys, the internet is still young, and the action takers of today will absolutely be the millionaires of tomorrow. There's more millionaires and billionaires made online every single day than anywhere else, guys. How many people in this room right now have made a purchase online? Type it in the chat room. And then the next question is, how many of you people work online full-time and make a full-time online income? You're going to see a huge discrepancy between the two. Everyone's buying online and no one's working there. There's a very limited amount of people that are doing it, and those are the people that are all paying off. Everyone here on the panel, whether they were working in construction, whether or not they were working as a mom, whether they were working in restaurants or working in mechanics. I mean, I could go on and on and on and on and on and on and on. None of them were doing it before, and then they jumped into this and they made a big difference in their lives, right? So you need to be there. That's where everything is, guys. Warren Buffett officially moved. They actually said it is the death of retail. Guys, Warren Buffett took out $901 million out of Walmart, and he invested it into 2 different companies. One was Apple and the other one was American Airlines. Do I know why he invested in American Airlines? No. Should I invest in American Airlines? Probably, because one of the smartest men with money in the world made that happen, right? Guys, so this is where you need to be, and this is why we built this system for people that are newbies. Your lack of prior experience is not going to hold you back, guys, and I'm going to show you exactly why. So is this for you? If you're tired of waking up to an alarm clock every day just to get a job that you can't stand, this is for you. If you're struggling to pay bills and you're sick and tired of living a life of never having enough, this is for you. If you want to travel, this is 100% for you. If you want to be your own boss, well, obviously this is for you. And most important to me, if you want to spend more time with your family, your loved ones, and be able to have the money to do the things you want in life, this is for you. So what's your why? Why are you here tonight? I'm looking for a change. Why though? What is it in your life right now that's making you want to actually have a change? There's got to be a reason. It's not, you can't just want money. Well, what is the money going to do for you? More than likely time freedom. 84, 83 people in this room. The last time I looked, there should be 83 comments in there. That shows you how legitimate you are making a change. And it shows also that you're going to take action. If you've got no nest egg or retirement and you want to make sure you and your loved ones have a secure future, this is for you. If you're worried about failing because you don't have a lot of experience online, this is for you. I'm going to show you guys how you can build an online business that's 90% automated that makes it easy for anyone to see success. Guys, there's a bunch of ground rules. Just like Caitlin said, this is no push a button and get rich. If you think this is like Staples where you press the easy button, it's not going to happen. You will not make $1 million in 2 weeks. You're not obviously going to be driving around in Lamborghinis, Porsches, Maseratis, and all that stuff. And there actually is some work to be done with this. If you're a time waster or a tire kicker, if you're one of those guys that has your crossover, oh, well, I'm just going to watch this and you got that attitude, then you're probably not going to go anywhere in life with that. Actually, not probably. I can tell you right now, you will not go anywhere in life with that attitude because you will let every single opportunity go right by the wayside, right in front of your eyes every single time because you have that attitude. My results are not typical. Guys, most people that build an online business fail. Having said that, most people that start a business fail, period. A man smarter than I has the statistics for it. Tony Robbins, his exact words is 95% of businesses are out of business within 5 years. So that means the longer you're in business up to the 5-year mark, you're at a 95% chance that you're going to fail. Why do businesses fail? Type it in the chat room. Why do you think businesses fail? Love to see it. Why do businesses fail? Everyone talks about like advertising, work ethic. There's, I mean, and you know, to be perfectly honest, there's a bunch of things actually involved that all relate around those things, but I'll tell you exactly what they are. So type it in the chat roll. 83 people in the room, interested in making a change. Type it in the chat roll. It's a couple words. It's a few words. I know every single person can do it. And there's a reason why I do what I'm doing right now. There's a reason why I get you to answer the questions that I put out there. And you'll understand at the end. So I'll tell you why. What are some of the things that people are saying why businesses fail?
Leadership.
Oh, go ahead, Thomas.
Leadership, no structure, loss of determination, bad product, wrong structure, lack of traffic, not being able to keep up, competition, lack of integrity. Okay,
so those are some of that. There was 2 right answers. My guess is that those people have been to one of my online workshops where they've watched the replay before. But good jobs for being here, and kudos to you guys to actually come out there. So you realize that actually structure is the problem. Structure is 100% the problem. Why is structure the most important thing? Because without structure becomes chaos. Most people that go into a business, they wear every single hat. And they run around and they have to learn all these lessons. And they have to write down all these lessons that they have, right? So what if I told you that I could literally give you a manual with all the structures on all those lessons on how to be successful? I'm going to give you a roadmap on how to get from Portland, Oregon to San Jose. And as long as you follow that roadmap, you will get there. And it's structured. It's got literally, you turn here, you do there, you go there. Structure is everything. People that get into businesses, they don't understand. So, you know, this is exactly why most companies out there fail, is because they don't have a structured system. They don't know how to put things together, right? You know, there's that famous saying, you know, it's never the idea, it's always the execution. Well, it's always the structure, right? So why do franchises have far more successes than people that go in and start their own businesses? I'll tell you why, because they have a structure manual. Hey, here's this manual, follow it. These are all the guidelines. These are what you need. These are where you get your products. This is what your cost should be. This, by the way, we already have a design that we know is proven, guaranteed to do it, right? They give you a formula that is guaranteed to get results because they've been able to duplicate it. And that's exactly why, and that's exactly what we do. Our system is proven to convert. You are literally the only variable. If you do not follow that roadmap that I give you from Portland, Oregon to San Jose, then obviously you're not going to get there. Shocking confession. Guys, I have an advantage over almost everyone here right now. I've been doing this for the past 5 years, and I absolutely have a name in the industry. But guys, clearly it wasn't always like this. My dad wasn't around. He wouldn't even admit that I was his son. I dropped out of school after the 9th grade. I jumped around from drywall work to selling cars and cell phones, all without much success. I did get a decent job selling advertising, but I had to travel all over the place. I never got to see my kids or my wife at the time, and it got even worse. I missed all my kids' school events and sporting games, and I was only at home for a few hours on the weekend, and if you don't know what that feels like, it hurt me. My marriage was failing, and ultimately it did fail. And even though I was working all week, I still didn't make enough money. I ended up filing for bankruptcy, and I honestly didn't see how I'd ever turn things around. And this was one of those lessons. I went in, I bought my first house. That house, I thought, oh, I'm going to fix it up. I'm going to make it a fixer-upper. I'm going to do all this. I bought it. Then I took a second mortgage on the house. I didn't know much about mortgages. I didn't know anything. So I signed on the second mortgage, and there was all these penalties and all these other things that if I sold the house. Anyways, needless to say, I made all the wrong errors, or I made a bunch of errors that ended up making it so that I had a lesson. Where if I had somebody that was professional that said, "Here, these are all the things you need to do," then I would have been successful at it, right? It was a lesson. It was a lesson that I learned dearly. I lost my house, my very first house that I ever bought, and I lost my minivan that was for my family of 5, and I had to go out and buy a beater. It was a 96 or 97 Honda Civic. It was mint green. That was my beautiful vehicle. And then it happened, guys. I heard about a guy I'd done business with in the cell phone industry making a ton of money. What does that mean? Well, who is this guy? He was 28 years old. He was working for Freedom 55 at the time. He was just a young kid trying to get into the game, building an investment portfolio, had no background in it, had been into my store with him and his friends several times, just young kids. They like to party, like to do all that stuff. I mean, I had a family at the time. I was actually overweight, smoked a bunch of cigarettes, and I myself wasn't the epitome of healthy in any way, shape, or form. Anyways, I was working in the cell phone store. Heard about this guy, met him a bunch of times, and all of a sudden, next thing everyone's talking, hear about this Jeremy guy? You see what he's doing right now? Next thing you know, obviously, I'm on Facebook. I'm sitting there trolling him through Facebook. I'm seeing he's driving in Lamborghinis. He's traveling all around the world. He's staying in mansions, right? And immediately, my envy hopped up, and I was like, well, he's obviously ripping people off. He's absolutely ripping people off. That's exactly what he's doing to make his money. And you want to know why? It wasn't until later in the years that I started to understand it. It was actually within the last 4 years where I was understand why I was so upset. Because he was being successful at what he was doing, and he had some of the things that I wanted. And in order to make myself feel good about why I wasn't doing it, I made it out why he's scamming. And you'll find that that's a lot of people. A lot of people even on here will come up with that preconceived notion already, right? It's just human nature. It's how we're programmed. It's what our mind is. Our mind does not. Caitlin and I just went to an event right there, and he told us at the beginning that the room was not going to change. It's going to stay at the exact same levels of heat or coldness throughout the whole thing. But what's going to happen is you're going to start to feel uncomfortable, and your conscious mind isn't going to want to change, doesn't like change. It's going to give you every excuse why you go to the washroom, why you're getting cold, all this stuff. And we actually felt those emotions and the cold and washroom and all this stuff, because you don't want to really identify these things with yourself. It was a pretty neat exercise. Anyways, Jeremy ended up getting me on a live workshop, similar type concept. It wasn't like obviously online like this, but it was with a whiteboard in a conference room at the Ramada Hotel in Nanaimo, British Columbia. And I started my own business that very day, and I absolutely never looked back. Everything in my life changed. I started making more money, more than I've ever made in my whole entire life, and very, very quickly. I had time to spend with my kids, my loved ones, and my friends, and I fired my boss within 15 days of getting started with my online business. The reason for my fast success, guys, I was absolutely desperate for a change. How many of you guys right now are desperate for a change? Type it in the chat world. I was willing to do anything to be a better father and be there for the people that depended on me. Guys, I plugged into a simple system and I followed it step by step. I never veered off. I literally took that map from Portland, Oregon to San Jose, and I followed it because the guy had the results that I wanted, and he just told me that if I followed this same roadmap, I'd get the same results. So I was like, okay, I got to do it. So guys, now it's enough about me. Now we're going to get into the 3 pillars to building a 6-figure online business. Guys, first off, you need to find a product or a service that people want. Number 2, you have to create a sales funnel that converts. Sales funnel, we're going to go into detail what it is. Actually, Caitlin's going to break it down as well to you and going to show you the secret economy behind actually leveraging Facebook and some of the cool features and functions and how creepy the information that they have on you is. And you need to find high quality traffic. It's number 3. A product that people want. Did you guys know that 9 out of 10 times a purchase is made online, someone is getting paid a commission? Happens every single day. Just because you're on Facebook, Google, Instagram, YouTube, Yahoo, Bing, and you click on a link that says paid or sponsored, it means that 90% of the time that link you clicked on was not created by the company that you ended up at. You want to know why? Because there's people out there that are professionals that know exactly what they're doing to get traffic and drive it to people's websites or to their splash pages so that those people make money and those people make money on the other end. That's exactly what it's called. It's called affiliate marketing. This normally happens behind the scenes, and as a customer, you don't even know this is happening. What if, guys, you knew how to get the right offers in front of the right people and instead of someone else earning that commission, it was you? What if I could show you how to become the affiliate marketer where you created the own links and the actual product at the end, you married them together and you collected 100% of the actual commission? So, guys, here's some examples of those 9 out of 10 time people and some of the networks that they use. These are just examples. These are none of the ones that I use at all. New Cash Network, ClickBank, Max Bounty, ClickSure, Commission Junction. And here's actually some commissions that they actually pay out. $4.54, $12.91, $32. I mean, there's anything from gardening, health, daycare. I mean, you name it, there's people out there leveraging it and paying commissions on it, guys. We don't focus on small items like this, $32. We focus on $1,000, $600, $2,700, $4,400 sales, because it takes the same amount of effort to build out something to make a sale that, you know, does $30 as it does for thousands. So, guys, creating a sales funnel that converts. What is a sales funnel? A sales funnel takes people from being interested in something to making a buying decision. The goal is to convert cold traffic into raving buyers. If you create a sales funnel that converts, it's literally like printing your own money. Guys, pretty self-explanatory. Everyone in this room would trade $5 for $100. We're going to break it down right now exactly how we do it. We're going to show you how we match up people, how we find people, and how we put the right offers in front of the right people based on the interest that they have. And the creepy thing about it, Facebook knows everything about you. So I'm going to pass it over to my partner and good friend, Caitlin, and she's going to break it down, share her screen, and show you all this creepy stuff and how people are making billions and billions and billions of dollars. I have one buddy who spends $1 million a week on Facebook. No word of a lie. All right, guys? So let me pass it over to Caitlin. And it's all yours, girl.
Okay, let me share my screen, and I'm going to show you guys some ninja stuff. So the first pillar of a successful online business, as Jeff mentioned, is finding a product that people actually want to buy. Now, as he mentioned, this product part is just an example. The products that we promote are not on sites like this. We can't show them to you, right? We can't show them without people actually being affiliated with the site. So these sites like this are free, so I can show you a quick example. But as he mentioned, we focus on high commission products. We don't focus on $4 or $2 commissions and stuff like that, because to actually make any kind of life-changing income, how many $4 products do you think you're going to have to sell? Probably a lot. Whereas you can use the same time and effort to sell a high-ticket product, and you can make a big impact on your income, right? So why not leverage your time and work smart, not hard, and be able to change your income or your life or whatever you want to do? So as an example, this is called ClickBank. This is an affiliate network where people can come to find different products to promote. They have everything on here from cooking to biz ops stuff to health and wellness to parenting to gardening to golf to whatever you can think of on here. So let's search for a fitness. Let's say that I wanted to promote a fitness product. So let's see. So you see these numbers over here. This is how much I would get paid per commission if I made a sale. So let's go see. Personal fitness plans. let's just say that I wanted to promote this. So every time I make a sale, I sell one of these products, I would make $14 in commissions. So I would click promote and I would create my account and I would get what's called an affiliate coded link. And you've probably seen this many times before, but didn't know what you were looking at. You just thought it was computer mumbo jumbo. So for an example, you might have seen like Amazon.com/ID equals $587 ABC, blah, 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 blah. Big jumble of letters and numbers and symbols and whatever that makes no sense. That jumble of nonsense is actually an affiliate code. So that's how the company that you are promoting products for knows that the sales came from you, because you get your affiliate coded link, you take that link and you go and put it into your advertising on Facebook or YouTube or wherever. And when somebody clicks that link and makes a purchase, it tells the company that that purchase came from you or that customer came from you. So that's how they track that, and that's how you get credit for your sales. So I would take my affiliate coded link and I would go and put it into my marketing on Facebook or YouTube or wherever. Another example, Amazon. So Amazon is a really good example of where the world is going and where like technology is headed, because retail, like typical brick and mortar businesses and retail and things like that are dying. They're slowly dying. Amazon has become the biggest retail store, bigger than any online store, bigger than any physical store. It's bigger than Walmart, Best Buy. It's bigger than eBay. It's bigger than everything now. And this is just like, you look at Netflix or Uber, Airbnb, or things like that. Like everything is going online. All these online companies that don't own, like Airbnb is considered a hotel chain, I guess you would call it, and they don't own any physical hotels or any physical properties. It's people who can, if you've never heard of Airbnb, it's people can rent their homes out. And like I rent Airbnbs all the time. So instead of getting a hotel, I'll rent an Airbnb when I go traveling, and it's way cheaper, and you get to stay in the most amazing houses sometimes. But as an example for Amazon, a lot of people think that Amazon, all the products on Amazon are sold from Amazon, and a lot are, but a ton of products are actually sold by affiliates, people like us on Amazon who leverage Amazon's name and Amazon's traffic and whatnot, because I buy stuff on Amazon all the time. So, and like, I'll just come on here and look at stuff. So, and a lot of people do that. They'll come on here and look at stuff and whatnot, and people will get credit for sales, or a ton of people have Amazon businesses that way. So you see, you can come down here, you can sell on Amazon, sell your services on Amazon, sell on Amazon Business. If you have apps, you can sell on Amazon. You can become an affiliate for Amazon products. You can advertise your own products. You can self-publish your own books. You don't need a book deal or like a publishing company and stuff anymore. You can just do it all yourself online. That's the way that things are going. Everything is going online. You go, like, I go into grocery stores now and there's all these self-checkouts, and I can even order groceries online and have them delivered to my house. When I go traveling, go through airports, a lot of the like customs stuff is automated now. They have these like machines. I saw on Facebook the other day, there's this big machine or printer or whatever it's called, and it can build houses in 24 hours. Like everything is becoming digital. This is the way that the world is going. Technology is growing and advancing at such a crazy pace, and we need to keep up with it. Otherwise, we're going to be left in the dust. Retail is dying. Construction and factories and stuff like that are dying. They're all dying industries because it can be automated. And I know I like to have things automated. I like to have my business automated so I can have free time. The second part of the 3 pillars is having a sales funnel that converts. So a sales funnel consists of a couple different pieces of information. So the first is what we call a landing page, or there's actually a couple different names for it, but it's called a landing page, a squeeze page, a capture page. And essentially what it is a website for people to put their name and email into. So here's an example that we use. You might have seen something very similar to this, maybe a different picture, maybe different writing, but when you came here, you saw a website like this, you put your name and email in here, and then you started receiving emails from us. So back in the day, it used to be very complex to be able to create a web page like this. even to create a web page at all, especially one that looks this nice and works properly, and this all works properly, and the buttons and everything. You used to have to know coding or HTML and whatnot. Like, I have no idea how to code something like this with HTML. I know how to leverage softwares that can do the hard work for me, but that enables us to play in the same field or play the same game that all these techie people are doing, and be able to have the same, if not better, results, because we have more time. You know, when you're running a business or just life in general, time is very precious, and you can spend hours and hours and hours learning how to code and creating a page like this yourself, or I can leverage softwares to do that work for me, and I can spend other time doing marketing or spending time with my family or traveling or whatever I want, right? Because I have more time. I'm not wasting my time on learning things that I don't need to. So this is Lead Pages. This is a software called Lead Pages, and I can come on here and I can use any of their templates. They're all customizable, and I just come through here. I would find something that I like. Let's just say I wanted to use this one. Give it a second here to load. What was the one that I chose over here? Personal fitness plans. Personal fitness plan example. Let it load. Okay, so everything on here is customizable. Now, I would want this page to be congruent and match my offer and tell them what they're going to get when they put their name and email in. So I would obviously click on this and get more information about it when I create my account, but I'm just going to pretend that it's people are getting personal fitness plans. So get your custom personal fitness plan to get your summer body in 30 days or something. Days. Obviously, I would make something that is congruent with my product. And then I would see, I can come over here. So I can delete things if I didn't want this. I could change the image. Obviously, I would want to put something fitness related in there. I could change all this stuff down here. I could add things. But anyways, so once it was looking the way that I wanted it to, I would, again, take this, put it in my marketing. But this page right here doesn't store any information. It just makes the page look nice and look pretty so that I don't have to learn coding and stuff. It hooks up to what we call an autoresponder. And the autoresponder is what stores information. So when people put their name and email in here, this page doesn't store anything. The information that gets put in here has to go into another software called an autoresponder, and that autoresponder will auto-respond to them. So I don't sit here all day and watch for people to put their name and email in there. Again, that would take way too much time. And again, time is money. I can spend my time much more valuable ways than sitting here watching for people to put their name and email in there and then emailing them myself. I would have no time to do anything else. So again, we leverage softwares to do that hard work for us. So when people put their name and email in here, this is going to automatically email them for me. So I would click start or get started. And again, I can use their templates here, or I can create my own. And then here is your personal fitness plan. So I'd want them to know what this is as soon as they see this. So once they opt in here, put their name and email in here, and they receive the email, I want them to know exactly what email this is so that they open it. So I would select my list that I wanted to send it to. I would put my email up here if that's the email I wanted to use, put my subject line in there, make the body of my email. I would write an email about my product so that they know exactly what my product is about, what they're getting. I could say you're getting a library of over 7,000 exercises and images based on different body parts, blah, blah, blah. I would get information about my product and I would write an email about it. And I would definitely put my affiliate coded link in my email as well. Anywhere that I could put my link, I want people to see it and click on it. So I'm always driving people over to my product. So once I was happy with that and it was all good, I had my affiliate link in there and whatnot, I would press schedule or send, and it's going to give me an error because I haven't selected a list up here. But I could schedule this later, so I could schedule it for tomorrow, I could schedule it for next week, or I could send it right now. So that's the beauty of this, is that I spend an hour or two maybe setting all this up. I could set up emails for like a week or a month and have them go out, schedule for them for a week from now or a month from now or however long from now. And while I'm out living my life, I'm at the park with my kids, at the gym, I'm traveling, this is working for me. This is working while I'm sleeping. Once it's set up, that's it. So the last part of it is having high quality traffic. Now this part is each part is super important, because if one part is missing, then it throws the entire thing off. But having high quality traffic is very important, because not everybody is going to be interested in fitness plans. Not everybody is going to buy my product. So why would I market to everyone? That makes no sense, right? Why would I market to people who I know are not going to buy my product? I want to put my product in front of people who are highly likely to buy. So this is the back office marketing platform for Facebook. This has nothing to do with your personal profile. It has nothing to do with your friends and family. It's totally separate. And we show you step by step how to use this, what to do, how to set it all up, how it works, how to track everything. It's business.facebook.com. It's totally separate from your actual profile. These are all the different ads that you can create. But just for this example, to keep it quick, because I want to respect everybody's time here tonight, I'm going to go to, I clicked engagement, and I'm going to do post engagement. I'm going to click continue. And then this is where things get fun, because this is where I get to pick who sees my product. When I do this, when I put this ad out, not everybody is going to see this. My ad is only going to show to whoever the demographic that I put in here. So say I wanted to do Canada and United States. You could definitely add other areas in there as well. Let's do 23 to, let's do, 47, women, English. I only speak English and I want to be able to communicate with my customers. If you speak another language, you could definitely put that in there. And then I'm going to do fitness. And then Facebook is going to show me related terms. So you do nutrition, health and wellness, gyms, physical exercise. So you see these numbers that are popping up over here. These are how many people, this number is how many people on Facebook have expressed some kind of interest, whether they liked a page, they liked a post, they shared something, they interacted with some kind of content on Facebook. And that's how many people. So that's how many people I could reach that are interested in my product. Crazy, right? And Facebook knows these things because they track everything that we do on Facebook. Every click, everything we do on Facebook, they're tracking, and they're putting in like their marketing platforms and things like that. So once this was all good, I was happy with this. Now, this number over here, this is how many people I could potentially reach with my one ad. 33 million people with one ad. Now that is the power of the internet, because do you think if I had a typical business, a restaurant or a gym or whatever, just a regular business, a retail store, do you think I could ever reach 33 million people? Probably not. Like maybe if I was in business for years and years and years and years and years, but even then, I don't think I would ever be able to have 33 million customers or 33 million people see my business, because I am, what's the word I'm looking for? Constrained, I guess, to my geographical location. I'm limited to my geographical location, right? When you have a physical business, your location is everything. If you're not in a high traffic or a high foot traffic area, it's very hard to have a lot of business unless you have a really, really good marketing plan and you spend a lot of money on marketing. But otherwise, your geographical location is everything. But the power of the internet, I could be sitting in my living room. I could be in Mexico. I could be at the park. And my ad is potentially reaching 33 million people while I'm out living my life. And it doesn't matter where I am. It's crazy. It's mind-boggling. So once that was all good, we would come down here. We would do our placements. So I can pick where I want my ad to actually show up. I can do desktop only or mobile only. I can do Facebook, Instagram, or audience networks. I'm going to unclick that and just do Facebook. And then I'm going to pick my daily marketing budget. So whether you are Coca-Cola or you are a regular gym or restaurant, you need to market your business. Otherwise, people are not going to see you, right? If you aren't marketing and people don't know you're there, how do you expect to make sales, right? So I'm going to do $5 a day on this. And then I'm going to come down here. I'm going to press continue. And then this is where I would pick what my ad actually looks like. Now, this is just a post that I have on my Facebook page, but I would find a fitness-related, a fitness-related picture or video that I wanted to use. I would upload it here, or I would use a single image or a video. And I would write my text up here. I would write something about my product up here, and I would definitely put my affiliate coded link in here so that when this goes up, because say this was my ad and it was a fitness picture and whatnot, and I had a bunch of text up here about my product and I had my link in there. I want people to, when they see this, I want people to be clicking my ad, so or clicking my link, my affiliate coded link, so they go visit my product, right? That's the whole goal of it. So I want to make sure that I put my link in my advertising. So once I was good and happy with that, I'd click place order. And it would go out into Facebook land, it would go out into people's news feeds, and they would see my product, they would click my link, and they would go through the process that I just showed you. So this is how a lot of you guys came here tonight. You guys saw an ad on Facebook, you guys clicked a link, you guys saw a page like this, you put your name and email in there, you started receiving emails from us, you clicked the link in the email, and then now you're here on a webinar with us. And that's how the process works. Jeff, did you have anything to add?
Yes, 1 + 1 = 2.
Pardon?
I said 1 + 1 = 2.
Yeah.
See, I can add. Grade 9 education and all, I could still do 1 + 1 = 2.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't have a whole lot to add to that. I just want everyone to understand that all those tools and everything that Caitlin is showing you, for that $99, you're getting them all. Don't remember that too. So you don't have to be like sitting there trying to set up autoresponders and all that stuff. You guys are going to get that all. You get a team that actually helps you build all that stuff, gives you the landing pages, gives you everything.
Yeah, lead pages alone is $100 a month, just so you guys know.
All that software, all that stuff is all done and removed. So any of that stuff. So don't even worry about that. I mean, the cost of the actual softwares alone are more than $99 a month. I mean, actually, when you continue on with the webinar, you're going to see it. So you're going to get absolutely everything included with this, including 7-figure earners, 6-figure earners that get to guide you through all this stuff. So that's the other piece that is worth everything. So I'm going to go back to sharing my screen. We're going to pump this up, and then we're going to get everyone here. All right, pretty self-explanatory. Everyone wants to trade $5 for $100. So creating your converting sales funnel. Traditionally, it required technical knowledge, design experience, and marketing know-how. The tools you needed can be very expensive, and it can take a whole lot of time to get it set up for the best results. Guys, here's how a sales funnel works. You're scrolling through Facebook, you're in Google, YouTube, any of those places. You click on a link, it takes you to a landing page where you put in some information, or it takes you to a place where they actually go and you buy something. The end of the day, whether you're putting an email address or you're actually making a transaction of purchasing something, the end result is to make money. So you need all of this for a sales funnel to work. You need high quality traffic, high converting capture pages, high converting sales, engaging and helpful email follow-up, high quality products, upsells and downsells. You can easily spend countless hours and $10,000 plus testing your funnels to get the highest converting sales. But guys, you don't need to do this. I'm going to show you an alternative that will save you thousands of dollars and a lot of time and frustration. Guys, what is high quality traffic? I think she pretty much showed you. Knowing exactly what people want and giving the offer that they actually are interested in makes sense. In the online marketing world, we often refer visitors to a website as traffic. Without traffic, nothing else matters. Imagine a shopping mall with no people. Hard to make money that way. But just any traffic won't do. You need high quality traffic. Your traffic must match your offer. Example, you're promoting a course that teaches how to potty train their toddlers. Would you rather have traffic from a Facebook moms group or traffic from an ad on a hot rod website? Pretty self-explanatory. The more targeted your traffic is to your offer, the better it will convert and the lower your advertising costs will be. That means more money in your pocket. That's exactly how you take that $5 and you turn it into $100. So you need an offer, you need a sales funnel, and you need high quality traffic to turn around and make revenue. So guys, there's two ways to profit. Method number one, direct linking. Pick an offer and send traffic with an ad. Method number two, build an email list and then sell to your subscribers over and over again. Pick an offer and use ads. Now, one way is to put an offer in front of your chosen audience with ads. Now, some might buy right now, but only a small percentage will buy at first sight. Now, you can make money like this. I've made money like this tons, but it's not the best way to profit online. You need to build a targeted email list, and this is where everything kind of rolls from. This is how everyone here has been able to make the money that they've been able to make. You need to give people an offer they can't refuse to join your list, a free report, webinar, video training. Some people will buy your paid offer right away, but most will not. The good news is now you can keep selling over email and increase your conversions, making you more money. This is how the online marketing pros do it. This is the secret formula to 6 or 7 figures online. Example from this webinar tonight. Free online workshop reveals how a bankrupt guy with a 9th grade education fired his boss. You entered your email, you put your name in, you're here right now on this workshop. Building a list is key to success. We're showing you that. The money is in the list. You know the system to success. Others are using this 3-step system to build big online profits to make 6 and 7 figures per year. In fact, with what I've shown you on here tonight, you could do all this on your own. There is a massive problem, guys. Your time. You're going to have to spend countless hours learning those lessons before you finally get the success to start making money. Your money. You're going to have to spend your money getting everything set up. Your sales funnel, testing. We already have it all done for the 99 bucks. Literally setting up a funnel to make success happen is well over $10,000. Well over $10,000. Now is the time to make money online. If you're an ambitious person, you can just take what I just laid out to you and put it away in 30 days. For building funnels, we use lead pages, Aweber, ClickMagick, and for traffic, we use Facebook, Google, YouTube, and Instagram, and we connect it all together. Remember, we're going to include all of that. But if you want a click-by-click training showing exactly what we do with all this, then we have the perfect solution for success, guys. It's clear that the world is changing. I told you about Warren Buffett. You can look it up. You can see that. This is 2015. In 2016, it was even more. There was more shoppers on Cyber Monday and Black Friday shopping online than they were actually going into stores. And why is that? Who the hell wants to sit there at 3 o'clock, get to a place at 3 o'clock in the morning waiting for a lineup so that you can go and plug in rather than go click, 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 buy your stuff when it comes to your house. More people buying online than ever before. The end of 2017, they're predicting $750 billion just in Europe and the United States of America. And here's some of those tools that I was telling you about that you guys aren't going to need. Lead Pages is $480 a year. Webinar Jams is $397 per year. Aweber's $348 a year, and we use a way more sophisticated, and we have a better Lead Pages package. And ClickMagick is $792 a year. Just those alone is $1,676 a year, US. I'm going to show you guys how to cut your learning curve, not pay for all those, and start earning commissions just like these. These are actually real commissions that I've earned, and start making money on autopilot just like this. So here's the deal. I've created for you a team and community for you called Infinite Freedom, where I'll show you step-by-step how this works. When you become part of the team, you'll also discover how you can make commissions of up to $2,700 per sale, and you do no selling yourself. And here's what this is going to do for you. You're going to discover how to get hordes of targeted visitors that are ready to buy from you, getting set up as 100% done for you, and all you have to do is plug in. You'll discover a stealth Facebook ads method that no one's talking about that makes it easy to get traffic flowing and making money from day one. You'll sitting there chewing on my tongue there. You'll be able to make money while you guys sleep using our 90% automated system. And guys, here's exactly how we automate the system. We're going to hand you a high converting offer proven to get results. We're going to build your capture pages. We're going to build your autoresponders. We're going to email leads on your behalf. We're going to handle sales presentations and webinars. We're going to close sales for you, handle your coaching calls, and all you guys have to do is follow our training, that roadmap from Portland, Oregon to San Jose. How many of you guys in this room right now are ready to join this team and spend the 99 bucks? And by the way, it's 100% refundable. If for whatever reason this is not for you, I'm going to give you the $99 back. So I'm going to tell you right now, you guys already know what it is. Caitlin, can you pop up the $99 button right now? You guys are obviously ready to join the success team. You guys are ready to start making more money, quit your job, build the life of your dreams. And guys, stop being the 97% of people who quit chasing their dreams and get hired by the 3% like me. Guys, I'm looking for people that want to transform their lives and do something different. And all you guys people in here, there's so many people that said that they're ready for a change. Well, you need to start doing something different. So here's what you guys are going to get when you join the team. You're going to get personal coaching. You're going to get access to our success team and resources. You're going to get team group weekly webinars and weekly training. You're going to get ongoing mentorship tools and training to ensure your online business is a success, and Facebook ads training with step-by-step modules. You're going to also get access to our Sleeping Giant product that produced $1 million in its first month and earns commissions up to $2,700 per sale. Guys, personal coaching. You're going to get 30 minutes one-on-one with myself or one of our leaders to map out a game plan. This will help you get off on the right foot. You'll begin seeing results quickly and know exactly what to do next. That's a $499 value. You're going to get access to our success team and resources. You're going to get access to our success team for ongoing question support and all of your team's resources. You're in business for yourself, but certainly not by yourself. Our team is here to make sure you succeed. If you ever get stuck or you just need a little help, our leaders are here to help you along the way. That's a $4,899 value. Team group weekly webinars and weekly training. You'll get ongoing training with our team to make you an expert and ensure you build your online business as big as you want. We'll cover everything you need to start making money right away during our weekly training. All training is recorded, so you can always go back if you ever want a refresher on absolutely anything. That's a $299 value. Mentorship tools and training. Many of the tools you need to get your online business off the ground would set you back hundreds or even thousands of dollars. You'll get everything you need to start building a successful online business when you join the Infinite Freedom family. And that's where it becomes priceless. You're going to get all the tools. You're going to get access to me. You're going to get access to Caitlin. You're going to get access to all people that have been able to proven and duplicate this via phone, Skype, whatever. Facebook ads, site membership access. Facebook is one of the easiest ways to get that high quality traffic we talked about earlier flowing into your sales funnel. It's very clear. We just showed you exactly how we do that. You'll get step-by-step modules showing you exactly how we start making money with Facebook ads right away. This over-the-shoulder training is newbie-friendly and retails for over $800 and is included right now. You guys are going to get the exact same system I personally use to quit my job. You guys know what? Your investment for all that stuff and literally go look at having mentorship like that. Easily costs you over $9,800. Originally, when we were first starting and planning this out, we were looking to charge $500. The coaching call and everything else is worth more than that. But guys, it's $99. I was upfront with you guys. I told you I was going to do stuff a little bit different. I'm a no kind of bullshit kind of guy. I'd rather just tell you guys up front exactly what you're looking for. I don't know how much longer I'm going to keep the $99 up for, guys. The button's up. It's set up way above time. Guys, online education is the future. Tuition costs continue to rise. The majority of the people that go to college don't end up going into the career field tied to what they studied in college. Many people are looking at trade schools and online education as the future because it's more affordable and much faster than a 4 to 5 year program. How many of you guys went to college? How many of you guys are using it? How many of you have student loan? Bet you a lot of you guys. Cost of higher education in North America it's going up. I mean, $9,000, $90,000 for like Harvard, Stanford, all that stuff, guys. Student loan debt in Canada, this is from 2010. It's way higher than that, $15 billion. And if I remember correctly, it's about $1.5 trillion for the United States of America. And by the way, in the United States of America, you never go bankrupt on it. 45% of the people with student loans said that college was not worth the cost. 44% would want to know how much debt they are in for student loans before they even got in a relationship. 28% delayed buying a house. 12% delayed marriage. Guys, this is the most disgusting statistic at all. All those billions and trillions of dollars that are being spent in education, 73% of them are not actually even using it. Only 27% of college grads have the job related to their major. It's a scam in itself. The good news is you can start building your own online business that gives you infinite freedom and way more money than a traditional job at a millifraction of what traditional education costs. Guys, click on the button. Here's what you're going to do next. You're going to click on the button. You're going to join our team. You're going to create an account. You're going to get added to our private mastermind Facebook, and you're going to book your coaching call and go through the program. You're going to start making money and be on the road to freedom, guys. So let's recap. If you want to learn how to build an online business, get started without any technical experience, skip all the common mistakes most people make, and start making money, guys, congratulations. You guys are obviously serious about changing your lives. Most people don't even take the time to do what you guys have done tonight. The fact that you guys have taken part in this workshop tonight shows that you have the commitment and determination to do this now. That's why every single one of you guys would make a great addition. I told you upfront what it would cost. You spent the time to go through this. You clearly want to educate yourself and you clearly want to change. You guys are the reason that we built this for. You have the determination to change your lives and are excited about seeing the results of your work this week. Click on the button. Guys, it gets better. Like I told you, There's no risk. You guys are going to get a full 30 days to decide if the success team is for you. If during the next 30 days you decide this is not for you for any reason or no reason at all, let me know and I'll give you a full refund. No questions asked, no games, no fine print. The word is my bone. Or the word is my bone, yes, my bond. I'm a dog. Remember, you risk nothing today. You get a full 30 days to try this out. The only way you lose is if you don't click the button and take an opportunity to do something that's different that you guys all state that you want to do. Worst case scenario, this isn't for you. You get your money back. But here's the thing. The 99 bucks, yes, it's up there. Yes, it might extend beyond the 48 hours, but I'm telling you right now, there's going to be an eventuality where it's not going to be at the 99 bucks. You guys have watched it all the way to this point. You want to build an online business that gives you infinite freedom, and you know, and I know, you're not going to find an opportunity to get this much for such a low investment anywhere else. Seize the opportunity today to get on the exact same system that changed my lives and will change yours. So click on the button. Now I'm going to pass you over to my friends and family, as I call them now, and they're going to tell you about their experience, where they started from, and how they are changing their own lives. Kids, travel, you name it, whatever it is that they're doing. I was invited here when I click my friend get the credit. I was invited here when I click. I don't understand. Is this USA Funds, Jody? This is absolutely USA Funds. There's 350 million people in the United States of America. There's 40 million in Canada. So obviously we cater to where the larger population is. The great thing is the value is there regardless. So first person I'm going to pass you over is Ariana. Ariana is going to tell you her experience working here. She was up here a few weeks ago, actually, visiting with her and Jen.
Hey, everyone. I'm Ariana Jensen. I'm actually born and raised in Mexico. I've been here in the United States for about 4 years, and I became a part of this team. I came in through the marketing efforts of Jen and Gord, and I've been doing this for about 9 months now. My experience in this has been unbelievable. I did not know when I first started that there was this back end of Facebook, and it was just so impressive to me. And just to get the coaching call with Jeff was so worth it for me. That's one of the reasons I even took this and took it on, even the 99. I was like, hey, you know, if you want to be successful, you have to be amongst the successful ones. So that was one of the reasons I even took the coaching call, and I took the 99 because I wanted to talk to Jeff and be amongst this group of amazing people. I'm really stoked that I became a part of this team. I actually did piano classes for about 7 years. I was a piano teacher. I was a part of an orchestra. And honestly, I thought that was going to be my future, you know, how to even earn an income. I did not want to put my kids in daycare. I'm such a mommy person. I always want to baby my kids. I'm always around them, and it's hard for me to leave them and stuff. But yeah, I just met Jeff. I met Caitlin. I met Jen. And I went to Kelowna up there. I spent a week over there, and they just mentored me on deepening my skills in this program. And then I just met Thomas too. Was it Saturday, Thomas? I met Thomas on Saturdays. Awesome, man. But yeah, I hope you guys join and check it out. You guys, see if this is for you guys. And I look forward to meeting all you. But I hope you guys have a great night. Thanks for taking the time to watch us and taking action to change your guys' lives.
Awesome. Thanks, Ariana. So we have some questions. How long does it take to be successful? Well, I can tell you right now, my first year, I made $1.4 million. No background, no education, nothing going on in my whole life. So there you go. All I can tell you is what my results were. My results was $1.4 million my very first year. It only takes one single person to accomplish it, which tells each and every single one of you guys that you can accomplish the exact same thing. The only reason you can accomplish it, because everything that goes up here and says you can't do it. Man, I can tell you right now, I know people that are way more educated than me, that have way more experience than me, that make way less money than me, because you know why? They are up here, not there. How much money you make in 9 months? How much money you made in 9 months, Jenna? I honestly have no idea what that's about. I don't get it. Anyways, about how much is the monthly marketing? That depends on you, Travis. I mean, we're going to show you how to scale your business. You can go from spending $5 a day. You can go up to spend thousands of dollars. My buddy spends $1 million a week, right? So there's your answer to that. All right, Thomas, your turn.
Hey guys, my name is Thomas Warden. I want to thank everybody that joined in before this workshop started tonight, and I want to thank everybody that's joined in with us already. We are here to take action and help y'all and lock arms and show y'all exactly how we have done it. I come from 26 years of construction industry in the safety consultant field. Last week was my final week of working for that oil field company. I now have making more with this and having a better life, learning everything that Jeff and them has taught me. At first, all I knew was, yes, I knew how to do Facebook. I did a lot of scrolling, liking and sharing. That was about it. But the backdoor side that they have taught me, step by step, within 9 months, has let me be able to create an entire following of people and helping and mentoring and now, working with people and showing them the exact same steps that I have done. So it's awesome to be here, and I'm glad everybody that's came out tonight is y'all have took the time to Jeff has showed y'all exactly what to do and exact same thing that everybody else has done. We all been on that same spot that y'all are in right now tonight. But all it takes is you to take that one small step. Come on in, let us show you what we've got to offer, and then how we can help you change your mindset, your physical appearance, and your financial situation. So it's all up to you. You are now the variable in this. So we have laid it out. Come on into this, pay the $99, and Jeff has given the guarantee on it. So what do you have to lose right now? Sell some stuff out of your garage. Do what you have to do. If you want to change in your life, let's make it happen. We're here to work with you. So thank y'all for having me out tonight, Jeff. Thank y'all for coming on in.
All right, Jen, your turn.
Thanks, guys. Congratulations to Thomas for quitting his job last week and doing this full time. That's so awesome. We've been doing this a year now, so we have lots of experience doing this now, and we didn't come from much. We came from hospitality. Gord was a mechanic, so it just goes to show you don't need any experience to do this, which is awesome. The thing that really got me was the mentorship. Having the mentorship, especially not having any technical background, has absolutely helped. And I mean, not only that, but you get the mentorship as well as you meet all these wonderful people worldwide, Canada, US, it doesn't matter where you're situated. So in like the first 5 months, like I say, we doubled our salary, and Gord was able to walk away from his job, and he was making really good income at the time. So it's absolutely feasible. The training is in sight for you. You just follow the steps. You have mentorship. And congratulations to everybody who's taken action tonight. It's awesome to have you part of the team, and you will also transform your lives this year as well. So, if you don't have anything to lose and you're ready to take action in your life, do it. Honestly, it's been the best decision we've made. So thanks, guys. Thanks, Jeff.
Thank you. Next, we're going to pass you over to Caitlin. She'll tell you her experience.
Thank you. So when I first started this, I was in a terrible financial situation. I am like a lot of the people here. I didn't have the money to be putting into something online, but I knew that if I didn't do something different, then my life was going to stay the same or get worse, because how could I expect to change or my life to get better if I keep doing the exact same thing that I was doing? Because that's what got me there in the first place. I ended up having to, after the oil industry crashed in Canada, my boyfriend at the time and I and our 2 kids had to move home to my mom's house because we were running out of money. We were almost bankrupt. We almost lost our house. We almost lost everything. We had to move into my mom's basement, which was very hard at our age now, and after owning your own home and being successful by society's terms, I guess. And then we met Jeff, and it's all been a crazy experience since then. When we first met him, we thought that he was a big liar. And there's no way that you can make money online. Like, yeah, okay, sure, scammer, whatever. But he showed us actually what he was doing. We live in the same town, and the way that we met is my boyfriend at the time was landscaping his yard. And he came home one night and he's like, this guy I'm doing a job for, he's like, I don't know about him. He's at home all day. I don't know. There's something up with him. And then one night he invited us over for dinner, and he actually showed us what he was doing online. We're like, holy shit, this is actually real. Like, how do we jump in on this? Like, what do we do? Like, we're fucking desperate right now for a change. And since then, we've been working with Jeff. We've grown a massive community of people, like the most amazing people who genuinely want you to succeed. And like the biggest questions that I get sometimes is like, is this a scam? Do you think that we would be putting our faces and our children's faces? You saw Ariana had her son up there, or her baby up there. I usually have my kids, but they're not here at the moment. They're usually running amok. Jeff's son was on the screen. Do you think we would be putting our kids' faces online if we were trying to scam people? Absolutely not. We wouldn't be showing our faces. We would do like a recorded webinar or something like that with like a slideshow and like a voice changer or something.
I think we do it ISIS style with ski masks on.
Yeah. Or like anonymous masks, the like white anonymous people masks. And then the second question that I always get is, I have no experience. Well, we've just shown none of us had experiences. We're all from totally unrelated, different backgrounds. Thomas was in construction. The other guy that was on here, Dave, his internet crapped out, so he is not on here anymore, but he was in the oil and gas industry. We have a ton of people in all different industries: mechanics, oil and gas, construction, hospitality, nurses, university people. Like, we don't have a lot of people who were previously tech people. I think there's like one or two. I mean, it's crazy. So when we do it, it doesn't matter your experience or your background. You just have a willingness to want to do it, to want to learn, to want to reach out. Because you have all of us behind your back, ready and willing to help you. If you're going to put in the effort, we're going to invest in you. That's the big thing. So congrats to everybody who has joined. I'm super pumped to see you guys in the group. I'm super excited to get to know you guys and see the changes that you're going to make over the next couple months.
Awesome. Any other questions for people in the crowd?
As a group, it will help me succeed. Yes, absolutely. Well.
All right. So
I have a family and money is tight. Well, if you have a family and your money's tight, then you absolutely need to do this, because if you keep doing it right now, you're going to go down further. I was in the same situation, and I had to make a change. I had to do something different so that I could change my situation. We can't possibly think that we can change our situation by continuing the cycle that we're in right now. We need to change it.
Yeah, I'm just scared. Well, yeah, everybody's scared. I mean, that's the whole point. That's your human nature saying, "Oh my God, what if? What if I do this? What if I do this?" My gosh, we'll go out and go take our kids and our families and go spend $99 and consume food, and we don't even think about what if. Or we go out there and we go buy a bunch of clothes, or we go do stuff. I mean, there's nothing to be scared of. What are you scared of? It's not like we're investing hundreds of thousands of dollars or tens of thousands of dollars to get in this, guys. I'll do it. Let's do it, Cop. I'm down. Smart move. Everyone on here that's taking advantage of this, you're making a smart move. You're actually taking action. I mean, all these people on here, I'm ready for a change. I'm ready for a change. Let's do this. $99 is reasonable. Yeah, of course it is. Then take action. Don't be one of these people and do nothing. It's crazy to me. Take action. Any other questions out there? Surely there's got to be more questions. How many people? I want in. I still use this link to pay on Thursday. Yes. How do you go about $99 for me, and I will give you 10% of all my commission? Sorry, it doesn't work that way. Sorry, brother. If you can't come up with $99 and do this on your own, then, you know, the one thing that I've learned with every single person, when you have no skin in the game and you have nothing there, you don't appreciate it. It's just like kids. When you give them everything that they want in their life, they don't do anything. They don't do jack shit. Literally. There's my swearing going. Jack shit they do, right? $99, dude, come up with it. If I told you right now that you needed to come up with $99 or your life was going to end in 10 hours, guarantee you'd go out and find $99, right? It just depends on how desperate you want to change on it.
That's what's stuff out of my garage.
Hold on, my bank won't allow me at this time. So when will you get to us when will you get back to us when we buy? Yeah, as soon as you buy, you're in the funnel, you're in the system, everything starts to happen. Second one we're joining this morning. Thanks, guys. Awesome, Paul. Glad to see you join us. So, anyone else? How will the one-on-one mentorship function? Man, it's more than one-on-one. It's like about hundreds of people of helping. Yeah, the mentorships all the time. You type something in there. I mean, we have a community, we have a group, we have a chat group, we have phones, we have Skype, we have Google Hangouts, we have weekly training. I mean, if there's always an answer. Is it always easy? No, that's not life. That's not even reality. But if you're not willing to take a little bit of adversity to make a change in your life, then you don't deserve it. Adversity builds character. I got lots of character. Ask these guys. Full of piss and vinegar. All right, guys. I don't see any more questions. I want to thank you. Can we start right after we sign up? Yes. Immediately. That's the whole point. This is called let's get this hustle on and let's do this. Looking forward to one-on-one. Awesome. Maria, have you joined? Are you in? If it's awesome, love you too, Kyle. Let's roll this shit. Bye, guys.